Welcome back to GamecocksOnline.com. I'm joined by head volleyball coach Scott Swanson after a thrilling end to a really great weekend to start the season for the Gamecocks. And coach, will start with the early match against Troy, able to take care of business with a 3-0 sweep, and then come back tonight, another 3-0 sweep against North Florida against a really hot and rowdy gym. Let's start with the fans. I mean, 5,000 fans combined over these three matches to open the weekend. Talk about what they've been able to bring to this team and kind of give them the juice that they need.
It's absolutely incredible. The environment that creates in our gym is second to none. And a lot of SEC coaches over the years have told me we have one of the best home court advantages because it's a smaller gym, and when we pack it out, there's almost 2,000 people in there at times. It's pretty intimidating. They're right on top of you, and they're loud. And our students are phenomenal. I don't know where they all come from, but they are flocking in and waiting in line to come watch this team. And I think those that saw them this weekend are going to be back. We put on a pretty good performance, pretty consistently played at a high level, and we have some high-flying, exciting athletes to watch. So I hope they keep coming out, and it's even rowdier when the SEC part of the season comes along.
Let's talk about some of those performers you were referencing. Let's start with Courtney Long. She really had a breakout weekend, just kind of evolving the way that she approaches her game now in her junior season. It seems like she's finally, clicking in some spaces where, she was still figuring things out those first 2 years. Talk about her match tonight and what she was able to do to kind of get this team amped up both defensively and offensively.
She has matured so much. She had a back surgery this last spring, and we weren't sure what was going to happen. And it's been absolutely incredible. She came into two-a-days, never had to take a break, was right back playing like she had played before, only better. And just a new mental outlook, I think, for her. I think she appreciates so much the fact that she has 2 more seasons to play volleyball, and she's decided that it's going to be at a high level and that she's going to be a leader. And she started blocking balls. She's one of our better passers. At 6'3", she's just a really good volleyball player, and she brings a huge amount of excitement to the court, and I think she keeps everybody amped up. So she led us in kills tonight, hit like 350, blocked several balls, passed great. It's just exciting. I have a hard job right now trying to figure out, how to get people on the court because we have so many qualified outside hitters right now.
What is one thing that you have learned about this team now that you've seen them through 3 matches that maybe you were a little bit concerned about or weren't sure of heading into the season?
I wasn't absolutely sure about our ball control. Alicia Starr's been an outside hitter for most of her career, but last year we played her in the middle, and she didn't really train that much as an outside and didn't really pass very much. Well, this preseason, she's one of our best outsides, and she's passing great, and she had 1 hitting error in 8 sets this weekend. She's so efficient, so smart, blocking balls, just an all-around really good player, and she's a sophomore, So the excitement level of the youth that we have out on the court, but how well they're performing is amazing. And I just feel like that's just one of many examples that I could give you. Aubrey Azell has never played the barrow until this spring. She's been a setter her whole career, and she is passing absolute nails. She is digging everything. She's acing people off the court with her serve. She's covering. She's setting. She's kind of our glue. She's the glue that holds the team together, and it's in a new position that she never played until now. So that just kind of tells you how special she is as a volleyball player. And I could go on, but it's a special group, and it's an awesome feeling to be coaching them. And I know they appreciate how things are going, and I know they know that they can get better.
I'll wrap up with this. Next weekend you hit the road for a very tough tournament up at Duke, facing some quality opponents, a little bit of a step up in competition. So what do you hope the team takes from this weekend heading into a very tough 3 matches up in Raleigh?
I think they're ready to go and dominate. I'm hoping, but I really do feel that way. I feel like they'll step up their game against bigger, better competition, more athletic kids. I think that they're not going to back down an inch. They're going to fight for every single point. And, I think the better the team we play, the more that we'll rise to the occasion. And there's just something not only special about this team athletically, but, a lot of these young kids have come from winning high school and and club programs, and that's a big difference maker. You know, they expect to win when they step out on the court. We have people on the bench that were All-American, you know, like they were really, really good high school players that are kind of learning the college speed right now that, you know, every day in practice, they're pushing the other side. And so that's something that it's a little new to us, but it's a great thing to have more people with that right mindset to take us where we want to go. And that's, you know, to the upper half of the SEC and beyond.